welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2005 Nissan Patrol wagon. We'll kick off at the front of the car. As you can see, fitted with a genuine Nissan bull bar. Does also have the driving lights fitted as well. Nice chrome grille running through the centre. The bull bar is winch compatible as well. So in the instance you might want to add a winch, you can do that quite easily. For a 2005 model, as you'll see, presents really well. The exterior of the car, fitted with factory alloy wheels. Notice the right-hand front alloy, absolutely unmarked. If I want to be particular, a couple of little minor stone chips here, a couple of minor little cosmetic marks on the wheel arch as well. Fitted with chrome exterior mirrors, does have the windshields as well, and then of course factory side steps in the Patrol. It is the ST model. And as you see, coming down the driver's side of the car, the Juco overall presents extremely well for the age of the car. Same thing, right-hand rear alloy, unmarked, plenty of tread on the tyres as well. Really good order, this car. As we move around to the rear of the car, tailgate section, once again, factory fitted alloy spare wheel mounted there. Plenty of tread once again on the tyre. Probably do need to fit a padlock to that so it doesn't get pinched. Does have the Nissan factory tow pack. We do keep the tow bar tongues stored away just for safety. All the distinctive chrome Patrol badging through the rear as well. Presents in really good order. You know, you even look at, for a car approaching 10 years old, a few little marks on the plastic scuff plate there, but once again fairly consistent with age. As we move around the passenger side now, presentation of the car very similar to what we've seen so far right around the car. Small little dent just on the edge there. Obviously, I would say from when it's had roof racks fitted at some stage. Apart from that, really, having a look at the passenger side, left-hand rear alloy, left-hand front alloy, every wheel on this car is like new. So, been really well looked after. The Juco probably struggle on this side to actually find any marks at all. A little bit of evidence of just some polish from when the car got detailed. But overall, exterior presentation is excellent. Back around to the front of the car and we'll have a bit of a chat about the Driveline now. Good sized bonnet, but lifts out of the way, just your gas struts either side, opens it right up. Direct injection turbo diesel motor, 3 litre. Was a bulletproof motor, this motor. 118 kilowatts, 380 newton meters of torque, but delivering 10.8 litres combined per 100 k's. So effectively, based on the fact it's got a 125 litre fuel tank, you're going to get in excess of 1150 kilometres to a tank of fuel. Also important to note, is fitted with a dual battery system, the Patrol as well. So obviously previous owner spent a fair bit of money setting this car up so it's ready to do what it's meant to do. Okay, back around to the rear of the car, just before we open the tailgate, is fitted with reverse camera, which we'll touch on shortly. Just as I mentioned with your factory tow bar, 3.2 tonne towing. So it's going to tow whatever you need it to. So just a single hinge door on the this side of the tailgate, and then we just release the larger door just by the handle there. Obviously they hold in the open position. I've intentionally left it like this. The third row seats are not fitted at present because it does have the cargo barrier in there, but just to show you that obviously they do come with the car. Also fitted with the factory Nissan protective plastic mat or rubber mat, just to ensure the entire rear area is protected. Does have 12 volt outlet on our left hand side there as well. Just in the event you're putting a little camping fridge in there. Previous owner wasn't utilising those seats, so you can pop them into storage if you're not going to be using them. Alright, we're inside the Patrol now and we'll run through pretty much all of the features it has to offer. Pretty straightforward, the Patrol, designed to be an off-road beast, so not a lot of stuff to get us really busy inside. On the driver's armrest, all of our power window switches, lock and unlock button. Just above that where the air conditioning vent is, just an assistance to warm the car up in the morning, this button here. This one here is for our brightness on our dash. We've got our exterior mirror controls just up here near our cluster display, and then our steering wheel is height adjustable. You notice it's quite stiff in the Patrol. A lot of that's just about built a super tough truck here. Only done 128,000 Ks this car, so super low Ks for its age. You will notice an inherent fault with the Patrols of this era was that the dashboards did bubble a little bit, but we have actually ordered a dash mat to cover those up, just cosmetic, but important that you're aware. On our right hand side here, hazard light button and rear demister switch button. Then we move to our AM FM CD player. Does have the old cassette deck as well. Hey, back in the era. Yes, still got a few of those, but now I'm showing my age. Also important to note, is fitted with an aftermarket, what do they call them? Rear vision mirror, and is fitted with reverse camera, as we mentioned earlier as well. Really clear image behind the car, just for safety when reversing up. Just pop it back into neutral. Down below the sound system, our heating and cooling controls. Once again, as I mentioned, fairly straightforward. Just to the right hand side of that, we've got our electric brakes there as well, just to assist with our towing. When you're towing in excess of 750 kilos, that should be fitted to a car or a wagon like this by law. Down below that, two 12-volt outlets just here. There's our button for our sub tank. Obviously, very large fuel tank, as we mentioned earlier, so you've got the fuel tank and the sub tank as well. Just next to our gear stick, we've got our button for our electric aerial, and then just our button here for our driving lights as well. 5-speed manual box, 4x4 of course. Nice heavy duty clutch in the Patrol as well. So once again, as I said, designed to do all the hard off-road stuff that you need it to. Is fitted with an ashtray back in the era that there were ashtrays actually put in cars. Never been used, as we can see there. A couple of cup holders just behind that. Not very big, but they're there anyway. And then quite a good storage compartment, like a large coin tray there, and then a really deep storage area in the middle console. Fitted with drivers and passenger airbag, 3-star ANCAP safety rating, and we'll move to our service history now. Really good history. Serviced at nearly every interval required. Privately owned car, just up in Emerald, but running through the servicing pretty much every 10,000 Ks. There were a couple of intervals where they skipped out to, you know, around 15 to 20, but still quite consistent all the way through, right up to the current service, which we've actually carried out ourselves. So you know, the rig's all serviced, right up to date, ready to go. Going to do everything you need it to do. Just to skip, as I mentioned, from 60 to 80, which is no biggie. Then 91, then 110, and then the current one done by us as well. So no, good books, privately owned car. And as you can see by the presentation, just looking at the interior and everything, really well maintained truck. So just in summary, a few important points. 118 kilowatts of power, 380 Newton meters of torque, but will deliver you 10.8 litres combined per 100 Ks. So in excess of 1100 Ks to a tank of diesel. A really well looked after rig. You have a look at this car and go, really, 2005? How well has it been maintained? Hope it gives you a really good idea. Just want to highlight one really small thing, a little dent there that's been touched up, just to show you how pedantic we are about filming the quality of our cars. Feel free to give any one of us a call on 990 70 555 for any further help you may need.